The Toronto Blue Jays are designed to perform well in October. Legends are created in October. Heroes emerge. Pressure sharpens focus, and seasons are defined in innings under the lights. Upsets, momentum shifts, and gut strikes have already been delivered during the 2025 MLB postseason. Throughout it all, the Toronto Blue Jays are asserting their claim on destiny. In this enlarged perspective, we will examine the day-by-day progress, analyze divisions, identify surprises, and anticipate a World Series that may be theirs to win. Wildcard round, the spark ignites. The wildcard round is consistently characterized by a high level of drama, as challengers make a dent and established players tremble. This year was no different. Cleveland Guardians versus Detroit Tigers. The Tigers emerged victorious in a tense 2-1 series victory over the Guardians. Detroit's composure in Game 3 enabled them to advance following Tarek Skubal's dominant performance in Game 1. The Tigers' late-season surge served as confirmation that it was not an isolated incident. Red Sox at Yankees. The Yankees prevailed over Boston 2-1 in a rivalry matchup that was steeped in history. However, Boston established the tone from the outset by walking off to secure a wild-card berth to reach this stage. Dodgers versus Reds, NL. Cincinnati was defeated by Los Angeles in a 2-0 rout. Aggressive pitching, substantial hitters, and no uncertainty. Cubs versus Padres, NL. The Cubs secured a 2-1 victory in the series by utilizing a combination of opportunistic offense, bullpen depth, and momentum. Wildcard established the scene. The favorites are present, but they are susceptible. Division series, confirmations and upsets. American League, ALDS, Yankees versus Blue Jays. Based on 2 home runs by Alejandro Kirk and a powerful performance from Kevin Gausman, the Yankees were defeated by Toronto in Game 1, 10-1, thereby ending their postseason losing streak. The Jays continued their offensive assault in Game 2, scoring 13 runs. New York made a comeback in subsequent games. However, Toronto secured the series with a 5-2 victory in Game 4, resulting in a 3-1 victory. Tigers versus Mariners. This series has extended to a complete Game 5. Seattle's performance in Games 2 and 3 was impressive. However, Detroit responded in Game 4. The urgency is now at an all-time high in a win-or-go-home scenario. CBS Sports Plus 4 National League Division Series NLDS. Dodgers versus Phillies. Los Angeles emerged victorious in Game 4 after a tense, extra-inning conclusion, ultimately securing the series on an errant throw by Orion Kerkering that resulted in a walk-off. The Dodgers secured a 3-1 series victory. Cubs versus Brewers. Chicago's victory in Game 4 resulted in a 2-2 tie, which necessitated a decisive Game 5. The bracket is cleared following the DS rounds. ALCS. The Toronto Blue Jays will face the winner of the Mariners/Tigers series. The Dodgers will face the winner of the Brewers/Cubs series in the National League Championship Series. Daily shocks. What has taken us by surprise? The Yankees' postseason collapse. For the first time in franchise history, New York conceded 23 runs in their initial 2 ALDS games. Any team would be alarmed by that type of offensive collapse. An increase in viewership on a record. The under-35 demographic experienced a nearly 89% increase in viewership compared to the previous year, as ESPN shattered wildcard viewership records. The postseason is making a significant impact on the engagement of younger supporters. Associated Press Game 5 of the Tigers versus the Mariners is imminent. The pressure is increasing. A winner-takes-all matchup is imminent between Seattle and Detroit. For Detroit, it is an opportunity to demonstrate that they are more than a wild card. For Seattle, it is a return to the ALCS. The Dodgers and their uncanny resolve. The Dodgers have consistently demonstrated that they are designed to thrive in October. The walk-off conclusion in the NLDS clincher was a textbook example of October baseball. A balanced, explosive offense. Toronto's lineup has been characterized by a depth that necessitates the pitching staff to anticipate numerous threats from the opening inning. The opposing rotations are compelled to scramble when Kirk and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. both go off. Their offense is capable of extending for 9 innings, rather than being limited to brief periods. A proposal that responds. They have not required perfection, however, they have received quality beginnings when it matters. The tone was established by Gaussman's 5.5 innings of effective work in Game 1. Half of the game is already won when your starters perform under duress. Mental fortitude. Dominantly, they ended a postseason losing streak. That demonstrates a quality that transcends talent. Conviction. Confidence is necessary in October. Atlanta, Boston, and New York, all renowned franchises, are acutely aware of the significance of this, a mission beyond victories. Since 1993, they have not participated in the World Series. They have had exceptional teams and moments of brilliance, but they have failed to secure the deal for decades. This year, they are striving for more than just a trophy. They are pursuing a legacy. Those obstacles can be surmounted by their appetite. The Blue Jays not only endure, but they also flourish when the burden of October intensifies. Their blueprint, a vision of a franchise reborn, mental fortitude, home control, capable starters, and a balanced offense. World Series preview, Blue Jays versus Dodgers, powerful at the top and middle, with a deep lineup. A bullpen that has consistently performed in high-pressure situations despite being overtaxed, and veteran weapons. Blue Jays' strategy to counter. Utilize the long-out offense to extend their depth and vary the cadence. Utilize the ALCS as more than a mere pathway. Extend the momentum into the World Series. Fatigue or injuries. Participants who are overextended in the late stages may experience difficulties. Momentum and the function of the teacher. The team that enters the game with momentum may acquire a psychological advantage. What to watch daily. The bracket will be shaken by the following critical points. Upsets in the elimination game. Fear has the potential to either halt or energize excellence when one team is forced to either win or lose. Durability of the opening pitch. A night in which your ace falters early frequently necessitates that all late-inning decisions be made by the bullpen. Moments of success. With 2 outs, do batters ascend? Is the closest acting under pressure? Every day in October is significant. A single error, one swing, or a bullpen implosion has the potential to alter the course of history. Final thoughts and a brief call to action. Would you like to receive daily in-depth analyses, matchup previews, and confidential information as October progresses? Please subscribe, activate the notification chime, and submit your postseason predictions in the comments section below. Join us in riding this October.